Hello everybody, today I have a little treat for you. Today I'm sharing my Hellfire Cloak Hunting Horn set that I've recently fallen in love with as of Title Update 3, paved the way for an incredibly powerful and comfy set that gets to excel against every monster. So to make this build, you'll need yourself the Cactus Seal for the weapon, as it provides some incredible songs through attack up and sharpness regen, as well as having 20% affinity, amazing slots, and hidden poison element, giving this a staggering amount of extra damage from poison. As for the armor and talisman, you'll need the Silver Soul Helm, the Risen Kaiser Mail, the Golden Loon Braces, and the Archfiend's Armor Skeros. And for the talisman, you'll need a talisman with attack boost level 3 and a 3 slot, or 2 slot, which is the minimum requirement, but you can make this build even stronger with attack boost 3 and 1 level to either weakness exploit, coalescence, or burst. And here are the decorations. You're welcome to pause it as there's quite a bit to take in. Alright, so this exact armor set will give you critical eye level 5 for 25% affinity, attack boost at level 7 for 10 raw attack, as well as 10% to raw attack, critical boost at level 3 to make your crits hit much harder through a stronger multiplier going from 1.25 to 1.4, weakness exploit level 3 for 50% affinity to monster weak points, resentment at level 3 for 15 raw attack while you have recoverable health, Chameleos blessing at level 3 to extend the duration your poison lasts, Hellfire cloak at level 3 to grant you Hellfire blight when the monster gets enraged, as well as progressively giving you Hellfire Blight throughout the hunt. Resuscitate at level 2 for 10 raw attack while you are afflicted by an abnormal status. Critical element at level 1 for a little bit of extra element damage on critical hits. Powder Mantle level 1 is very solid bonus from the armor pieces, giving a powder aura that when detonated will deal a large amount of damage. Burst at level 1 to grant 5 raw attack to your swings, and upon landing 5 consecutive hits, you gain 10 raw attack for a short time. Strife at level 1 to grant 5% element and affinity while you have health missing. Dereliction at level 1 to grant an immense boost to raw or element attack depending on what scroll you are on. For this build, we'll be using the blue scroll after you get your first knockdown. And finally, evade extender at level 1, as it's very nice to have and allows you to reposition after your slide beats. Alright, on to where this build gets a little bit messy to create the augments. For this build, you'll want to get one augment for build up boost level 1, as it's a 10% raw attack boost on roughly every third swing, and depending on your talisman bonus skill, I recommend either going for burst or coalescence. On both of these augments, I recommend trying to get augment skills off of your Golden Loon Braces and Silver Soul Helm, specifically trading windproof off of the Silver Soul Helm and peak performance off of the Golden Loon Braces. I say this because doing a skill augment gives you a much higher chance of getting high rarity skills, which all 3 of the ones mentioned earlier are rarer. For your other augments, I recommend using the regular augment system and going for one of the 2 missing skills, either coalescence or burst first, as getting 1 point of both will give you an incredible amount of damage. Other than that, focus on getting skills you've got in decorations so you can change them around or direct skills, preferably resentment or resuscitate, since they will always be active and give you the most benefit. You can also get slot upgrades on the level 1 slots if you don't mind losing the 3 comfort points. For the weapon augments are very simple. Go all in on attack. Getting it as high as 300 is the most beneficial. Okay, on to the playstyle. If you've made it this far and wondering why this build is kind of unique, the basic gist of this build is to get to the monster, make it angry, and while you're on the red scroll, use slide beat, which is a switch scroll, to trigger a Hellfire spot. And if you or the monster hit that spot, the monster will immediately topple over, and you want to roll towards the face, swap to your blue scroll, and start beating away. I highly recommend Silkbind Shockwave and Sonic Bloom on your blue scroll, as they'll add a lot of damage over the hunt. And with this build, basically every single one of your requirement skills, so skills that need something to happen to activate, will be active 24/7, giving you a massive boost to your raw attack for the rest of the hunt. So just pump away into the monster. Well everyone, that has been my Hellfire Blight Hunting Horn set for Title Update 3. This build is incredibly fun and removes the need to get Slugger to get your first knockdowns, which opens up so many skills, as well as having Resuscitate and Resentment, as well as Coalescence buffed up. You're just constantly doing so much damage. But as always, thank you for watching, and I hope to see you on the next one.